All right, so number 22. The poet includes line 10 because it tells. So obviously we need to look back at line 10 and figure out why did the poet put this in here? What does it tell us? Line 10. Now I'm going to start at 9 because it's not going to make much sense just reading line 10. By the time he was 10, John Henry had become a steel driver from morning until night. So we need to figure out what does that tell us about him. All right, so on your loose leaf, this is number 22. Basically, they're asking why did the poet put that in there? Poet includes line 10. What does it tell us? A, B, C, D. All right, let's look at them. The amazing amount of energy John Henry has. Well, by the time he was 10, John Henry had become a steel driver from morning until night. Does that show that he has an amazing amount of energy? Yes, it does. If he can work morning to night, that's an amazing amount of energy. So I'm going to put a dash there. It's an amazing amount of energy. Nobody could work that long without having a lot of energy. B, the length of time the contest lasts. Well, if you look, line 10 is up here in the middle. This is talking about him growing up. The contest does not happen until the third stanza. So this is not the contest. That had not happened yet. So if you chose B, you need to realize the contest was in later. It was in stanza 3. Get rid of B. Let's look at C. All right, line 10 tells how far John Henry can dig into a mountain. Does it tell how far? He can dig 5 meters. He can dig 6 miles. We don't know. It does not tell us how far. It tells us how long, but not how far. So if you chose C, you need to not, this thing is driving me crazy. You need to say that it's not how far. It was how long, morning to night, in time, not distance. All right, D, how John Henry finally dies. Well, did he die up here? No, that does not happen until line 22. So line 10 does not tell how he dies. You chose that one. You need to understand, line 10 did not tell us that. So really, you just need to look back specifically at that line and see what it's showing you. Correct answer was A. That is it for number 22.